You see the focus, they call it arrogance. Every single headline is a new offense. They say the legs are slowing, that the fire turned to dust. But the million critics watching, they just feeding their own lust. They measure every season, they're counting up the days, searching for the weakness through the modern media haze. They talk about the bench time, they talk about the switch, but he's the one who leveled up, moving past the pitch. Now they want the drama, they wanna see him fail, trying to write the ending, trying to sink the sail. But the greatest competitor doesn't ever quit. He just turns the pressure up and makes the records fit. Now they put the pressure on, they watch him every day, looking for the slip up, hoping he will stray. They search for the fatigue, they search for the mistake, but the fire in his belly is the promise they can't break. They waved the red card, they couldn't stop the heart. You saw the passion, they tore his world apart. He shuts the noisy critics, he breaks every chain. The GOAT is focused, ready to conquer again. On the field, the fury in the eyes. You call it anger, I call it pure despise. He wears the number 7, carries all the weight. One slip in concentration and they celebrate. They try to paint the picture, they love to see him fall, but he walks right off the pitch, standing 10 feet tall. They fear the soldier, the one who can't be tamed. The World Cup missing, that's the prize to be claimed. He's closing in on 1,000, he's defying the age, still writing masterpieces on the global stage. They say he's 40, they say the time is done. He just smiles and says the legacy has just begun. Look up at the scoreboard, that's where he shines. Unbreakable focus, blurring all the lines. The soldier from Portugal still marching on the field. The final chapter waiting, the greatest ever revealed. They waved the red card, they couldn't stop the heart. You saw the passion, they tore his world apart. He shuts the noisy critics, he breaks every chain. The GOAT is focused, ready to conquer.